Hello and welcome to Tabletop Oddity. My name is Jay, and today I want to talk about something that FFG have done that sort of surprises me, and that they have changed the points cost in X-Wing of a specific pilot because of a specific list. And I'm happy to see this. The change itself is that Lieutenant Dormitz, one of the for the Upsilon class command shuttle, has been changed in points cost. He's gone from I think 60 to 70. And I just want to talk about it briefly because I didn't think they would do this. Now, well, I'll show you the actual article so we can all confirm that this is true and I'm not just lying to you. They released an article today, talks about the squads that did well in the System Open series. Fine, happy enough with everything there. I've not really followed too much of the meta at the minute, so I don't necessarily want to talk about it too much. But you know, we got X-Wings, Y-Wings, all that kind of stuff in there. Vader's still in there. And one list that isn't in there, but they still wanted to nerf, was the Tripple Upsilon list. So Lieutenant Dormitz, I forgot what it says, effective immediately, Lieutenant Dormitz has had his squad point value increased to 70 points. And the hyperspace tracking data upgrade has also been increased from 2 points to 10 points. Fair enough, right? I personally don't know too much about the Tripple Upsilon list. I never saw it. I haven't played enough in the last month or so. And that's when the point changes came out, and I haven't seen it. I don't know how good it truly would have been. Some people say it's overrated or what have you, but the fact that they've done the change to me is the important bit, right? It's not the how good was that list. I don't know. Maybe you bought 3 Triple Upsilons and you're like, damn. I mean, you can technically still fit some of it in. I think it's just probably less good. You can definitely still fit 3 Upsilons in, just whether or not you can fit the broken list that they're trying to fix in it, I would doubt at this stage. So why am I even bothering to come on and talk to you about it if I don't know too much about the list? Well, very briefly, I just wanted to say it's interesting that they've done this. It sort of sets a precedent. Now they do say that X-Wing players should expect relatively few of these intermittent updates as we remain focused on the two yearly updates in January and July. So what they're saying there is we're not going to do it often, but we're going to do it occasionally, right? And I think that's actually a good thing. If you're going to fix something really broken, not that this is really broken, then you know, being able to change the points on the fly, you might as well get the most use out of it. You want to have the maximum efficiency of that system. The fact that you've made the app, FFG have bought people to do the app and all that kind of stuff, then if they find something that provides like an unfun experience, and I think that's what they said it provided a negative play experience for new players, and the fact that hyperspace is sort of dedicated around new players and you can have this in the hyperspace event, they're like, well, we don't want it. And I'm very happy to see that. I think if something becomes truly inadvertently broken, then it's good news that we will actually be able to, they're happy enough to, occasionally on the extremes, change the point cost, and I'm pleased about that. I'm looking forward to hyperspace. Whether or not I'm actually going to go to the one in Preston this weekend, I don't know. I'm definitely going to go to the one at Element Games in the middle of this month, hyperspace, and I'm probably just going to run. What's interesting, one of the events, I think maybe like the second event I went to, I ran Wedge, Luke, and Dutch Vander. I'm not claiming to be a top 8 System Open player, you know, because obviously I can't fly it. But I just found it funny that somebody made it 5th with that list. So I might go back to that list. I did try like the Resistance version of it with like Poe, but I think I would need an extra ship that I don't necessarily want to buy. So for the Element Games one, I might literally just run 2 X's and a Y. Like, you can't go too wrong with that, and I'll just juke people and then shoot them with my proton torpedoes. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it, really? But yeah, those lists, the meta, I'm perfectly happy with it, perfectly fine with that for now. I might come back after I've done a system open and we'll talk about it then, perhaps. But yeah, very happy to see that they're nerfing something. Did you play with this list? Are you happy about this, or are you unhappy? I mean, if you used this list, you might be a bit salty about it. But if you played against this the list and it wasn't very fun, then you're probably a bit happy about it. I'm trying to think, like, I'm surprised I think it makes sense not to have done this with the initial point release because they wanted everything to settle. Yeah, we needed to see Whisper and Vader, the combination, for a couple of months. Whereas here they're very specifically targeting new players in the hyperspace format, which I'm personally happy to see because you know, a game is better when it looks after new people very well, and I think looking after the new people in this case is a good thing. I've very explained that. Words are failing me today. I don't know why. That's just something. I think it's because at work I've been quite tired and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to very quickly come on and talk about that. It's not something I used, not something I will use now. I had occasionally thought about buying a couple of Upsilon chips just to give it a bash, but I'm obviously now not going to do that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Is there anything right now you think broken in X-Wing? I personally don't know too much about the meta right now, but let me know if you think there is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting my games in Element Games at least. I just wanted to talk about that. I'm just happy that they're doing it. It's a very short video. I'm off. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye.